morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes. Let's get into this content. Let's get into this content. Let's get into this content that's really, really important for us. Right? This is really, really important. I was sitting down, I was relaxing, right? And I was looking on my phone, right? Searching through my phone, and something popped up like on my feed. Something popped up on my channel, right? And I'm not gonna give free promo, and I'm not gonna promote these individuals' channels because I know spiritually that these individuals' channels is a hoax. It's a hoax, and it sounds like they are using AI. That's what it sounds like. They're using AI. I can tell that these individuals, right, that's doing it is liars. You see, this entity, what it does, it uses people, it uses devices, it uses everything to try to deter you and get you off the path of righteousness. This is an actually true fact, right? And why the reason I'm saying that? Because because the wolf in sheep clothing nowadays, you can't tell now. What is the wolf in sheep clothing? What is it? The wolf in sheep clothing now is these major platforms. They are using these major platforms to do evil and cloak it, to cloak evil. So they are evil cloaked with angel garment. Once you hear them and everything that they say, it sounds amazing and sweet. It sounds amazing and sweet to you, right? The reason why it sounds sweet to you is because it's to draw you in. It's to draw you in. Once you are in, that is the spell upon you. I'm sitting there, right? It says chosen one. Shut up. Shut up. Listen to this video. Listen what the Almighty says. If the Almighty wants you to be quiet, He's not going to let anyone else to tell you to be quiet. He's going to give you a sign to let you know to stop talking or to fast. He's not going to be disrespectful about it. If he has chosen you to do a specific task, he's not going to tell you, or not going to tell Scram Jones or them or him or her to tell you to be quiet if you are speaking up against wrong and speaking out against wrong and evil. He's not going to do that. He is not going to do that. So these individuals got a big channel. They got 150K views. But the thing they are saying is evil and is misleading and is deception. Always remember what I told you is what the Creator says. Do not, do, do not, do not allow this entity to do what? Do not allow this entity to deceive you like he deceived your parents and got them out of the state of the dark, out of the state of tranquility and placed them into what? Confusion and misguide them. He swore that he was they sincere advisor. He swore upon himself or whatever he did to do what? To mislead and guide them and to use trickery upon them. This is exactly what these individuals do. If you are blessed and you have intelligence and you are gifted and the Creator allows others to see that you are blessed and protected, right? He's not going to tell you, shut up. He's not going to tell you to shut up. He's going to send signs for you to be quiet. And being quiet is doing what? Not to shut up is doing what? Is praising him in secret quarters, and you are fasting. You're not just shutting up. You are fasting. You are fasting. So these are the protocols of being quiet. And to use this word disrespect, shut up, the Creator would never tell you to shut up. He would never use these disrespectful terminologies to tell you to shut up. Anyone that he has chosen to do the work, and the work is to lead the people to the right direction, and the direction is to worship him and to stand on business and the loyalty. This is an actually true fact. This is an actual fact. And I saw that. I saw it. I want to show it to you. I want to show it to you, but I don't want to show it to you is because it's promoting these individuals. It's promoting them. You have to be careful. If you are on the path of righteousness, you are on the path of holiness, humbleness, and everything else, and being conscious and learning from whatever he got going on with you and him, he's not going to tell you to shut up and use these words disrespectfully. He's going to show you through the signs with this side of yourself to tell you to fast and to be quiet. He's not going to tell you to shut up. He's not going to tell you that's disrespectful. He's not going to tell you that. These individuals are enemies. They sound so sweet. They sound so loving and caring, but they are enemies. They know all the scriptures. They know all the scriptures more than you, more than me. They know all the prophets, all the messengers. They even know the Alpha Omega, and the Alpha Omega know them. They know them. They know the angels. They was here before you, these entities. So it's only right for them to mislead you and misguide you, thinking that they are your sincere advisor, meaning to guide you. But they are guiding you away from the divine path which is upon you. And you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Because if you don't, and you listen to what they say, right then and there that you are wrong and that you are activating a curse and a spell upon you. This is an actually true fact. Let the Alpha Omega tell you to be quiet. And when he tell you to be quiet, he's going to back it up with you fasting. Now, in scriptures, whenever he told his prophets or messengers to be quiet, they always fast. They always fast. Whether it was 3 days, whether it was a week, whether it's a month, whether it's 2 months, they always fast. He would not tell you to shut up and anything else. So if you shut up, what about sign language? If you close your mouth, what about sign language? See, that's why sign language was produced, right? Now, that word shut up is disrespectful. To be quiet, to humble yourself and close your mouth, and to use what? Telepathically talking to one another. That's why it was always forbidden to do what? To talk. It was forbidden to talk and to speak. Now that we have the opportunity and the authority to speak, we have to speak what is right. It has to be in line with the Alpha Omega, the Creator and everything existing, the Supreme Being, the Creator, the Almighty. It has to be in line with him. It has to be in line with him. If it's not, there is in line with this sick, barbaric, devil, demon, maniac mindset. We have to understand, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of enemies that's cloaking themselves on these major platforms so that you can tap on to their videos and everything else. It seems like they spiritual, but they not. They evil. They evil. You understand what I'm saying? And I want you to know that. And I just deciphered that. I said, hold on. Right away, my intuition, my knowledge, my understanding, right? My wisdom kicked in. It kicked in right away. I'm like, hold on. Nah, this is wrong. Some people can't catch it. They can't catch it. They would go on in that video, listening to that video, and when you listening to it, it's performing spells upon you. It's oppressing you, your spiritual insight and your crown and your spirituality. Yes, it is. A lot of things will start opening, a lot of things will start happening in your life that you won't understand because you allow this thing to enter through these major platforms, through the internet, through AI and everything else. Not saying that it's not bad, but you have to watch out for it. They telling you to shut up and be quiet is because you know why? You are waking so many souls and people up off drugs, right? Of homelessness, cigarettes, bad relationship, bad choices. You are waking them up and calling them to the Alpha Omega, the creator and everyday existence, and they don't want that. They don't want it. They don't want you to do that. That's why they tell you to shut up. And using an Alpha Omega to say he told me to tell you to shut up. It doesn't work like that. He don't tell nobody to tell you to shut up. It doesn't work like that. That's why you can tell that it's force and it's lies and it's deception. They are not the chosen one. They are not gifted. They are not blessed. They lying to you. And I want you to understand that. I unfold what was going on. I unfolded. So this is part one of shut up. Of shut up. Of shut up. By someone that told me to shut up. But use what? In my feed to send out this video. And that video that he did was last month. I didn't pick it up. So they probably was telling me already. Now in their video, in their thumbnail, they got a person with wings and then they got a person with a crown. So that means let me know you already knew that I had that crown. You already knew that I had protection. You already knew that I had these things all around me. You was telling me to shut up back then in January. Now it just came up and tell me I want to put my middle finger up. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give you that evil. I'm on your heels. It is my job to wake everybody up in our neighborhoods. To stop practicing murder, death, kill, sick, barbaric, devil, demon, maniac life. I'm not going to shut up. You shut up. As long as you keep taking us, I'm going to take you too. May the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything exists, give me the power and the strength. Once you take one of us, I'm taking two of you. I understand the spiritual realm. You could be touched too. You could be touched, evil. You could be touched. That's why you hide in the shadows, because you don't want to show yourself, because you know that you could be touched. And I know it. Remember, I took one of your big ones down. Remember? Don't let me remind you. I'm going to remind you. I crushed it. It's in the afterlife. It's in the afterlife. Evil. The Alpha Omega would never tell me to shut up. He will always tell me to amplify, 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 Austin. My love, my care for my creation. So this is part one. Part one, y'all. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, peace. Peace, y'all. Peace. Peace, peace, peace.